Hey, what's up, everybody? Now, this whole live stream is basically telling you about all the mistakes I made as a kid, and I won't be talking to too many people on here. But I want to talk to you guys about all the mistakes I made when I was a kid and all the things I need to fix as an adult. You know, so to begin, I think the first thing I want to thank everybody who's been a part of my YouTube channel all these years. The internet's kind of changing. Hey, dude, and I want to talk to you guys about you know things that I messed up on, like going back after high school. One mistake I made was probably like, not doing better in school. Um, I wish if I could go back, I'd tell kids nowadays to go to school, get an education, do better in school, get a career job so you don't end up working dead end jobs your whole life so you can make good money. 4 years of your life really ain't that long. So why not just go to school, get it done with, you know, get a good career job, unless you find a job that makes better money, I don't know, but always do better in school and don't think it's a waste of time so much in the long run because people will work the same job their whole life. And my advice, and also, which will get me to the next mistake I made. So do better in school, get a good job, a career job, and don't ever think you're wasting your time. Second mistake I made is probably getting too close with people. Don't ever get too close with people. Yeah, like don't your friends will come and go your whole life. Try not to think about your friends too much. Life's about you and what you want to do. Don't get close with too many people, and don't there's only a few people you should really care for. So always graduate from school, do the right thing, and don't think that and people will come and go your whole life. So focus on yourself. That's what's more important. Focus on yourself, and understand that you might have a best friend one day, but they might be gone or pass away years later. I've had a lot of friends pass away of drug overdoses, which is my third thing is one mistake I made was partying too much, going to clubs and bars. Clubs and bars are a waste of time. Don't go to clubs and bars think you're going to meet a girl or think you're going to spend money productively. You could get drunk, get a DUI, etc. Meet the wrong people. People get caught up in the clubbing world their whole life because they have nothing better to do with themselves. So when like you go to a club and a bar, you're not going to meet nobody there. Really, it's really just a big waste. Um, you got to find more productive things to do because let's pretend like you get a lottery ticket, right, and you scratch it off and you keep losing and you're just losing money your way. I mean, you might make some friends at the club, but again, the whole coming and going process. I used to be really popular at the clubs. I do photography there now, but that's why, or the only reason why I go. I used to go every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Sometimes even Sunday, I'd go out places and do things and sit at a bar and do nothing. People will spend their whole life partying, so don't get too caught up in partying. Try to you know, don't party too much. It's also something you shouldn't do. Um, sex up is also the fourth thing is to save your money. Saving money is hard. People don't want to save their money. I wish I'd saved more money. My problem was I didn't take enough risk. I didn't want to buy a new car and pay payments. I didn't understand, which I'll get to that. That's be the fifth thing I'll talk about in a minute. But also save all your money. Don't and have some patience. Time will go by fast. Time will pass before your eyes, and then that's it. Yeah, I would have, like, fixed that. I would have saved my money for a year. I wouldn't have see, my problem was I focused on trying to get girls too much and get women going to the clubs and bars, kept gambling and blowing my money, and I still got that problem to this very day. So, like, one another thing is don't ever think that saving your money is a waste. People think, "I'm gonna die one day, so I'm gonna blow all my money." So don't do that. Um, another thing I was gonna talk about was, blowing your money is also, like I said, understand credit. Also get a credit card. You need to build some credit. People say, "Oh, I don't want to get credit. Credit cards are a waste of time." Don't listen to that at all. Credit cards are not a waste of time. It's money you can borrow when you need it. People abuse credit cards like they abuse, caffeine. People abuse it all the time. They get a credit card and then they don't know how to manage it properly. People live credit card to credit card. So get a credit card, but use it properly and build your credit score so you can borrow money if you ever need it. It's better to have credit than no credit. I didn't understand that as a kid. I didn't want credit cards. I didn't want payments. Like I said, I didn't want a car payment. Didn't want to deal with that. Now I drive a decent car and I travel and stuff, have a good life and everything. That's I so having credit's a good thing. Just don't. abuse your credit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So always have a credit card, do that. Also, fifth thing I was gonna talk about was think about your future because I mean, not all your relatives are gonna live forever. People don't live forever. All you're gonna be on your own eventually, like really on your own. Me, I work two full-time jobs. I work 80 hours a week. I still don't make that much. And I don't even like the jobs I work that much. Yeah, you only get one life. You're right about that. You only get one life, but also, making choices like that. Um, I tell younger kids a lot, go to school, get an education, don't get caught up in things. It's good to have some fun, but are you really having fun? Like me, I've been doing YouTube for all these years, and like I'm not the most famous YouTuber ever. I thought I'd be this famous YouTuber people knew about, but nowadays the internet's gone crazy. I was talking about my TikTok stuff a minute ago, how I was viral on TikTok from three different famous TikTokers, but it doesn't really matter. Fame is not that important. And you're right about that. But yeah, I was one of those people who thought I was gonna be this famous YouTuber. I'd make millions of dollars because I had one viral video. Now I know people with lots of viral videos get millions of views. A million views on YouTube is nothing anymore. Nobody cares about views on the internet. They want to get rid of TikTok. They might want to get rid of Snapchat soon. They want to get rid of all these websites because of the money marketing, because we're figuring out other countries are figuring out our businesses or we're figuring out their businesses. So they want to get rid of TikTok. Social media is just social media. It's just there. You might get a million views a video. I've had millions of views on TikTok. People say I'm TikTok famous, but really I'm not. I'm not famous. People don't really know me like that. I I'm not the success I thought I'd be 10 years later. Yeah, 11 years later, as I started in 2011 or 12, I believe, on YouTube. And he's like, do what you love to do. And, but I'm saying don't get caught up in thinking you're going to be this famous person. I thought that would happen to me. Do a lot of people know me? Yeah, maybe. Not on YouTube, anyways. I don't have that many subscribers. But mistakes, that's another mistake you make is, you think you're going to have this career and it doesn't become a career at all. Fame is short lived. One day you get your viral videos, you get famous. That's it. It's done. Then it's nothing. It doesn't matter. There's plenty of viral videos out there that get millions of views that become nothing later. So don't get caught up in the internet and views. Um, also, another mistake I made was like I said, not having the right job, not going to school, not saving my money, not using time wisely. Always use your time wisely. Like, I love playing video games. I love photography. I love going to the gym and working out, things like that. I do love doing YouTube, but I guess I thought I liked it for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, achieve your dream, that'd be great. Achieve your dream before you die. Because life is short. Like once you get into 40 years old, you're gonna look back at all that and say, "Man, I made all these cool videos and they mean nothing." I like to brag about my success. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I have something successful, I brag about it, I talk about it, etc. That's who I am. I'm always proud of my goals. I um I had a lot of people follow me. I'm really just a comedian. I don't think anybody watches my video game videos. I like football. I'm a Miami Dolphins fan. I always like the Miami Dolphins. Got a bunch of hats and jerseys I wear sometimes. My goal is to go to a Dolphins game, go to a Heat game. I've been to a Hurricanes game and maybe even a Marlins game. Just go to all the Miami games. I gotta go. Miami's 10 hours away from where I live. I just was a Miami fan ever since like 2001, so I stuck with Miami, if that makes sense. I'm no sports guru. I couldn't tell you the first thing about baseball. Couldn't tell you the first thing about a lot of those sports, but I do like Miami because The Rock played for the Miami Hurricanes. Yeah. Even he remembers me doing more videos back when I was younger because this was back when YouTube was nothing. YouTube used to be nothing. There used to be no videos on there. There used to be nothing on YouTube. YouTube was just there, just random videos of people going to the zoo or whatever. I mean, people like wrestling, people like UFC. I know people that say, "Man, I wish I had done training and done UFC. Maybe I could have been there one day." Um, Being a professional athlete, the chances are pretty much slim to none. There's a big risk chance you won't make it in, sports. So don't get too caught up in that. So I started to clear up my mistakes. One, save your money. Two, stay in school. 3, get a career job. 4, don't get too caught up in partying. And the 5th thing was don't get too close with people. And follow your dreams, people. And these are the mistakes I made when I was younger. So I make this live for you guys. You don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. It's up to you. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this live. Thank you, Derek and Fetus Eater, for joining me. Anyone else who joins me, it's fine. But learn from your mistakes, people. That's all I want to say. Have a nice day. Bye.